Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Ducati Scrambler Project. In this episode we're gonna fix one of the aspects of the Scrambler that can be annoying if you live in a warm place, so the heat coming off the exhaust system. To fix the issue we're gonna install exhaust wraps together, so enough with the chit chat, let's get on it. First thing we're gonna do is soak the wrap in water. We're gonna toss it in a container and let it soak for a while. In the meantime, while this is soaking, we're gonna remove all the parts that get in the way from the exhaust, like the cover, the springs, and the bush plate down here. Remember to handle the wrap with gloves. It's always best. And in the water. Okay, get your needle nose pliers and your 4mm Allen key, and let's start undoing. Now that it's been soaking for a while, I'm gonna get the water to drain out of it, and then I'm gonna start wrapping. To make it easier on myself, I didn't use the whole roll. I just cut 10 feet off of it because it's gonna be easier to wrap. Hopefully I'm not wasting too much of it, but at least you guys can have an idea of what's going on. Okay, turns out that 10 feet give me about 1, 2, 3 feet worth of slack. That should do it. So I needed 7 feet to do the first part of the exhaust. According to my calculation, the next is gonna be twice as much, so 14 feet. I gave myself 15, just in case, finger crossed. Let's get on it. Remember, if it doesn't look perfect right here, it doesn't matter because there is the cover on it. Fortunately. point I'm going to get them both together. Cut it and zip tie it. Let's get the zip tie ready. Once I have squeezed it as much as I can, I'll cut about 1/2 inch. Yeah, I fold it in half, squeeze it together. Then I'm gonna grab it, fold it again in half, and squeeze it together. And I'll push it in. And that's it. At this point we're done, and it's time to put everything back together the way it was at the beginning. There is one thing to notice. As soon as the bandage here starts drying out, most of this glass fiber is gonna start floating into the air. So if you're in a enclosed place, you might wanna wear a mask. And over time, with the heat and the rain and whatnot, those bandages are going to discolor. Now in my case, I wanna see what they look like when they're discolored. But if you just want to keep them pristine and black, what you can do is grab a can of high temperature paint, whatever you use for an exhaust system, and paint over it, and the paint actually will keep the bandage nice and black. At this point I'm gonna run the bike for about 30 minutes and let the bandage cook. Another episode comes to an end. The Scrambler looks definitely better. In my opinion, the heat wrap give it a more rugged look. That's exactly what I was going for. So not only they have a purpose, keep the heat away from your leg, but they also make the bike look better. Now next time I'm gonna install crash bar, bush plate and some other protections. But till then, if you guys have time, go check out my website www.albezadv.com. If you like the video, like. If you love the video, subscribe. For more Scramblers, stay tuned, ride on, and I'll see you next time.